It is 5 a.m. on my first day of sophomore year, grade 10, and you're gonna get ready with me. Let's go. What's up everyone, it's summer. Like I said, today is my first day of sophomore year, my first day of grade 10. It is early. It is still dark outside. Trying to bring the mood up by acting positive, but I am so tired. I'm doing a little get ready with me for you guys. Woke up super duper early. Normally I wake up around like 6, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I figured while I'm doing my makeup, I could answer a couple questions. I put up an Instagram story and asked you guys to put in any like school related questions you have. I'm gonna answer a couple of them while I do my makeup. Hello! Now, sorry to interrupt the video, but when I was filming this video, I was running a little bit late. Filming the Q&A took a little longer than expected. Sometimes I will make a coffee in the morning, and if you've seen some of my previous online school vlogs specifically, you know that I am an iced coffee lover, so I thought that I would add into this video me making my iced coffee because it is something I would typically do. Now, today's iced coffee is going to be slightly different than what I'd normally make because I am actually going to be trying out Javy microdose coffee concentrate. Here is what the bottle looks like. Javy reached out to me and asked if they could send over some of their coffee for me to try. I said yes. I've seen so many positive reviews saying it tastes so good, and it also seems like a super easy way to make your coffee in the morning. All you have to do is add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of Javy coffee to milk or hot or cold water to make so many different types of coffee drinks, and I thought that was super cool. You can make cappuccinos, lattes, all of that with this. Today I'm just going to be making an iced coffee so that I can genuinely review the product since iced coffees are my go-to. Along with the coffee, Javy was nice enough to send over some copper straws. I've already gone ahead and washed them, but here they are. And of course, I do have a discount code for you guys to use if you wanted to get your own Javy coffee after you see my review and how I like it. I will have a link down in the description box below and pinned in the comments that leads you directly to Javy's website. If you use that link, my discount code will automatically be applied at checkout, which makes it so much easier for you. Just a quick disclaimer, this is an affiliate link, which means if you purchase through my link, I will make a small commission at no extra cost to you, so it's really a win-win. So if you do that, thank you so much. But without further ado, let's get making some coffee. I've made the coffee. Here it is. It looks so good and it smells super good as well. I'm so excited. Okay, ready? Wait, this tastes so good. Okay, Either Javy Coffee is fantastic or I'm just the best coffee maker ever. And it's definitely not the last one. So I highly recommend getting your own Javy Coffee. This is delicious. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. In just a minute, I'll bring you guys back to the regular scheduled programming of my video. Of course, if you want to get your own Javy Coffee and want a little bit of a discount, be sure to use my link, which is in the description of this video and in the pinned comments down below. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. First up, we have favorite and least favorite classes. I would say that my favorite classes are math and science. I know math is like a very, I don't know if I would say controversial one. A lot of people either love it or hate it, and I really like it. And then I also really like science, so yeah, those are my favorite. And then least favorite classes, probably like gym or like health. I love sports and I love playing sports. Just gym class, it's so different from actually playing the sport, and I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. So yeah. Next up is, are you excited for sophomore year? And yes, I definitely am. I think it's gonna be a really good year, hopefully. I mean, last year was kind of a bummer because, you know, COVID, and it's getting better, but it's definitely not back to normal at all. So I don't even really know how this year is gonna go, but we're gonna see, and hopefully it'll be good. Any tips for time management? I definitely have a couple because I have struggled with this a lot in the past, especially when it comes to school, to like balance out times to finish your homework and make sure you get assignments done and everything on time, because that's definitely super important. One of the things that really helps me is writing to-do lists and maybe doing time blocking to like plan out my day. And then especially if you're trying to balance hobbies and hanging out with friends and stuff, you have to make time for each of those things. And so I think making sure you know what's most important and what's most urgent, balancing that out. But yeah, writing to-do lists, time blocking, and not procrastinating. And I know that was another thing you guys said, tips for procrastination. I definitely procrastinate a lot. It's not good, but my tips would just be to like realize that it has to get done, and I know that the hardest part is starting. So once you start, it always gets better. This is something I like to do when I'm waking up, because I know that sometimes waking up early can be a struggle. I am definitely not a morning person. I really want to be, but I'm not. What I do is count down from 3 or 5, and then once you get to 1 or like 0, there's nowhere else to go. Of course, you could like go into negative numbers, but let's pretend that's not a factor here. So yeah, you count down 3, 2, 1, and then you just do it. And I know that that might not make sense for like doing schoolwork and stuff, but obviously, like I said, the hardest part is starting. Give yourself like 10 minutes just to do it, and if you don't feel like doing it, give yourself like a 5-minute break and then try again. But usually after that first 10 minutes, you just want to get it done, whatever you're doing, whether it's homework, studying. Okay, blush time. The next like question was kind of vague, but it asked like tips for freshmen. First off, I would say is to like try and make friends. I know the freshman year can be scary. You might not want to talk to anybody, or it could just be awkward trying to make friends. Trust me, I get that. Obviously, be yourself. I feel like so many people try and like change their personality just so that they can fit in, or like try and be friends with someone who is not like them at all. This also kind of helps out with the question of how to make friends, and I would suggest like joining clubs, groups, trying out for sports teams that you're interested in, and then you'll find people who have the same interests as you. When it comes to like in class and studying, be sure you're actually doing it. A lot of people think that like, oh, it's a freshman year, it's not important, it doesn't really matter how well you do, but it does, because it prepares you for the next years, and obviously like you have that backing if you do well. Definitely do the work, do your homework. It helps with practice. Even if you think you know the material, do the homework and work hard, because it will prepare you for the future. And that's like the biggest part. If you guys want like a whole advice video with like more specific questions, then let me know. Also, when it comes to like if you don't know the material and you're confused, ask your teachers. They're definitely there to help you. Obviously, you're there to learn, and your teachers are there to teach you. Then I had another question on like how to deal with bullies, mean people, and like fake friends. And first of all, if you're dealing with fake friends, like drop them. I've said this in my Q&A video before that I made like a year ago, and honestly, fake friends are not worth it. Like, they're not worth your time, they're not worth your energy, there's no point. They're just like rude to you, or you're literally like don't get along, or you're trying to be someone else so that you can be friends with them. Like, no, Don't do that. Find people who you actually genuinely like and be friends with them instead. And then how to deal with like mean people and bullies. I know this is probably like the hardest thing to do, but try and ignore it. Of course, if it gets that bad, obviously reach out to like a parent, guardian, principal, something. But there's gonna be mean people, there's gonna be bullies, it's gonna happen. Yeah, that was like most of the questions. If you guys have any more, leave them in the comments, DM me on Instagram. I'd love to help you out. But I'm gonna go ahead, finish getting ready. Yeah. I'm gonna use this one today. Open. Now it is time for me to get dressed. Yay! Now, I also realized that I did not film an outro to this video. So essentially, after I got ready, I went to school and I had a super fun first day of school. Then I went home and I had quite a bit of homework, but it's okay. I did it all. I'm a good student, I promise. And once again, if you want to get your own Javy coffee and you want to save a little bit of money, be sure to use my link in the description or in the pinned comments down below. Also, if you made it this far into the video, you are part of the elite group that watches all the way to the end of my videos, and I thank you so much for that. If you are part of that group, comment down below this emoji. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to become a part of the squad. I am so glad you're here. Anyway, I will see you guys all next time. Bye everybody. Bye. Also, what do we think of the hair? Kind of digging it.